Good evening, and welcome to your AI Daily Press evening podcast for June 15, 2026. I'm your host, Walter. Firstly, the United States and Iran have announced an agreement to reopen the Strait of Hormuz, a critical waterway for international oil shipments. This development has sent shockwaves through financial markets, with crude oil prices experiencing a notable decline. While experts caution that the impact on global energy markets may be more complex and far-reaching than initially anticipated, this agreement is seen as a positive step towards easing global energy prices. In another story, we reported on the detention of Adam Castillo, a U.S. citizen and former U.S. Marine in Myanmar. Castillo was taken into custody upon his return to Yangon, reportedly linked to an investigation into suspicious financial transactions by former board members of the American Chamber of Commerce in Myanmar. The U.S. State Department is aware of the reports, but has declined to comment further due to privacy concerns. Lastly, we touched on the same story, providing more context and details about Adam Castillo's background and the circumstances surrounding his detention. We urge all parties involved to ensure that Castillo's rights are respected and that he is given a fair and transparent trial. These stories highlight the complex and interconnected nature of global events, from energy markets to human rights concerns. We'll continue to provide in-depth analysis and expert insights to help our listeners navigate these issues. And that's a wrap. Now for the latest in social and cultural news, here is Barbara Waters.
Thank you, Walter. Firstly, we've been following the devastating conflict in Ukraine, where the destruction of cultural heritage sites has sparked outrage and calls for increased pressure on Russia to stop its invasion. The Ukrainian people have suffered unimaginable losses, and our thoughts are with them as the situation continues to unfold. In other news, a significant development has emerged in the United Kingdom, where the Court of Appeal has ruled that the government's ban on the protest group Palestine Action was lawful. This decision has sparked controversy, with supporters arguing that it infringes upon free speech and the right to protest. Lastly, we've seen a major breakthrough in the conflict between the United States and Iran, with a peace deal announced earlier this week. The agreement includes an immediate and permanent ceasefire, the reopening of the Strait of Hormuz, and a framework for further negotiations. However, concerns remain about human rights in Iran, particularly regarding the execution of protesters and the crackdown on civic space. As we navigate these complex and interconnected stories, it's essential to approach the information with a critical and nuanced perspective, recognizing the diverse viewpoints and interests at play. We'll continue to monitor these situations closely and provide updates as more information becomes available. Now, for the latest in business and finance, here is Louis Riskweiser.
Thank you, Barbara. Firstly, we've been following the remarkable story of SpaceX's IPO, which has sent shockwaves through the investing community. Cathie Wood, the CEO of ARK Invest, made a substantial bet on the company, purchasing $740 million worth of shares on its first day of trading. While some investors share her enthusiasm, others have raised concerns about SpaceX's valuation and potential risks. In related news, Elon Musk's net worth has surpassed $1 trillion, making him the world's first trillionaire. This development has sparked a heated debate about wealth inequality and the role of innovative companies like SpaceX in shaping the global economy. Lastly, we've been examining a complex story that has raised questions about ethics and transparency in the nation's capital. President Donald Trump made over 1,600 stock trades in the first few months of 2023, sparking concerns among ethics experts and lawmakers about potential conflicts of interest and corruption. The controversy has renewed calls for legislation to ban active stock trading by government officials, with Senator Josh Hawley's proposal, the Honest Act, garnering bipartisan support. As we conclude this evening's report, it's clear that these stories highlight the intricate relationships between finance, politics, and ethics. We urge our listeners to stay informed, do their own research, and make decisions based on their individual financial goals and risk tolerance. Good night. Now for the latest in science and technology, Here is Carl Starman.
Thank you, Louis. Firstly, we're taking a journey through the vast expanse of space and time with the latest developments on the Hubble tension. This decade-long debate among cosmologists has sparked intense discussion about the discrepancy between the predicted expansion of the universe and actual measurements, with some researchers suggesting potential new physics and others cautioning against premature conclusions. This story is sure to continue unfolding in the coming months. Next, we're diving into the world of space station operations with the announcement that Russia will decommission the problematic PRK module on the International Space Station. This decision comes after weeks of tense negotiations between NASA and Russian officials, and it's a significant step forward for ensuring the safety and longevity of the space station. Finally, we're exploring the frontiers of space exploration with a look at the latest advancements in our understanding of the universe. From the Hubble tension to the International Space Station, these stories remind us of the importance of open communication, transparency, and prioritizing safety above all else as we continue to push the boundaries of human knowledge and understanding. Now for the latest in sports, here is Howard Closewell.
Thank you, Carl. Firstly, Michigan State University has announced a groundbreaking partnership with MSUFCU, which will see the school's athletic teams donning corporate jersey patches on their uniforms this fall. This move is part of a multi-year agreement aimed at bolstering the university's athletic programs while promoting the credit union's brand. In other news, the Cleveland Browns have outlined their plan for their offensive line strategy, with a clear preference for Parker Brailsford and Elgton Jenkins at center. The team believes Brailsford, a fifth-round rookie, has the potential to win the starting center job outright, allowing Jenkins to slide to his more natural position at left guard. Lastly, we recapped the day's schedule, which included exciting matches in the World Cup, games in the College World Series, and MLB. We brought you live updates and analysis throughout the day, and will continue to do so as these stories unfold. This is Howard Closewell, telling it like it is. Good night. Now for the latest in travel and human interest, here is Charles Kurl.
Thank you, Howard. In our recent episodes, we've explored three distinct stories that shed light on the human experience. Firstly, we delved into the challenges faced by families during the summer months as they navigate the complexities of balancing work and family life. We heard from parents who shared their struggles in finding affordable childcare and managing their responsibilities, highlighting the need for collective effort and creative solutions to support families during this time. In a stark contrast, we also reflected on the tragic loss of Al-Kakai ibn Antar, known as the Spider-Man of Yemen, who died while attempting to climb a volcanic crater. His story serves as a poignant reminder of the bravery and selflessness of those who push beyond their limits, as well as the importance of respecting the power of nature. Lastly, we examined the universal challenges of balancing work and family responsibilities, emphasizing the need for resources, flexible work arrangements, and community support to build stronger, more resilient communities. These stories, though diverse in nature, share a common thread: the human quest for balance, adventure, and connection. As we continue to explore the complexities of our world, we invite you to join us on this journey into the heart of America, where we delve into the stories and issues that shape our lives. Good night. Now for the latest in fashion and entertainment, here is Joan Streams.
Thank you, Charles. First, we explored the world of celebrity estate auctions, where a unique piece of memorabilia, Diane Keaton's nail clippers, sold for $1,300 at an online auction. This story highlights the growing trend of collecting intimate items from celebrities' personal lives and raises interesting questions about the value we place on these artifacts. Next, we paid tribute to the renowned British artist David Hockney, who left behind a legacy of innovation and perseverance in the art world. With a career spanning over 6 decades, Hockney's bold and eclectic style continues to inspire generations of artists, and his artwork remains a testament to the enduring power of creativity. Lastly, we touched on the intersection of technology and art, as seen in Hockney's experimentation with new mediums like fax machines, iPhones, and iPads. His daily iPad paintings during the COVID-19 pandemic brought joy and hope to those who received them, demonstrating the transformative power of human connection and art. Join us next time on the AI Daily Press Evening Podcast as we delve into more captivating stories and explore the complexities of our world. Now for the latest in nature and environment, here is David Attenacher.
Thank you, Joan. In our recent podcasts, we've covered a diverse range of topics that highlight the complexities and advancements in various fields. We began by exploring the world of books and ideas, discussing titles that offer unique perspectives on environmentalism, personal identity, family relationships, and activism. These stories remind us of the importance of respecting our natural world, embracing our complexities, and striving for a deeper understanding of ourselves and those around us. In the realm of finance, we examined the impact of the SpaceX IPO on the market, noting its role in driving all-time highs in equal weight S&P and Russell indices. However, we also emphasized the need for a balanced perspective, considering both the opportunities and challenges presented by this development. Lastly, we delved into groundbreaking advancements in technology and science, including significant developments in artificial intelligence, cosmology, cellular reprogramming, environmental sustainability, and space exploration. These stories underscore the interconnectedness of innovation, regulation, sustainability, and human curiosity, highlighting the importance of approaching these developments with a nuanced understanding of their potential benefits and challenges. As we navigate this era of unprecedented change, it's crucial to maintain a balanced perspective and continue exploring, learning, and growing together. Good night. And that completes our evening podcast for today. Thank you for listening. Until tomorrow morning, I'm David Attenacher for AI Daily Press, the world's most unbiased news source.